Hello everybody, welcome to another Tango technique class at home. I hope you're all doing fine. Today's class will be for men and women the same, but if you are a woman, I recommend you to do the class without Tango shoes, without high heels, because it will be again hard on balance. Yeah. You will also need a stick, and we won't use metronome today because I wanted to focus on slower movements than the tempo that we usually use. Yeah. And in today's class, I would like to invite you to work with me in the way that I work for myself. Yeah? Because usually in these videos, I show you a selection of exercises, I explain to you how they work, and then I demonstrate them for a few repetitions. But usually when I work for myself, I concentrate on less exercises and I repeat them more. Yeah? And I also introduce little changes in each repetition so that the exercise becomes a bit harder as I go. Yeah? So I focus on less things and I work on them deeper. And at this point, I am focusing a lot for myself in my basics, in posture, balance, axis. Yeah? So that's the point of this video, to invite you to work with me in a session that I would do for myself. Yeah? The reason why I'm working on the basics now is that for me they are the most important thing. If you don't have a good posture, you don't have balance. If you don't have balance, you cannot do anything. You cannot embrace properly, you cannot stand on one leg, you cannot use your free leg the way you want, you cannot do steps. So for me, posture and balance are the foundation of the building. Yeah? And that's what we will do today in the way that I would practice them myself. Yeah? So after the warm-up, we will have two sections. On the first section, we will work on posture, and we will do 3 exercises, and we will repeat them quite a lot. Yeah? And then on the second block, we will do balance. And again, 3 exercises, and we will repeat them a lot. And we will introduce little changes on each repetition as we go to make them a little bit more challenging. Okay? So get ready. I hope you enjoy the class, and let's go. Let's work together. Let's start with the warm-up. Okay, let's start with the warm-up. So feet together, breathe deeply, then let the weight of your body come down. Yeah? Feel the pressure of your feet flat on the floor. And we start with shoulder rotations. Yeah? Remember, make them slow and big, and relax the elbows so that the elbows don't come up when you are doing the circle. Okay? Leave them relaxed and down. Okay? And we do it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we do arm circles. Remember to keep the arms straight all the time. Yeah, don't bend the elbows. And then pass the hands behind your back, a little bit behind your back, so that you stretch the chest. Okay? And we do it big and slow. We do it 8 times. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we stretch the side of our torso. So we raise one arm, we slide down our leg with the other hand until you can touch the side of your knee. Then you hold this stretch for 3 seconds, then you go back up, and then you lower the arm. And we repeat with the other side. Okay, we do it 4 times to each side. So, let's go. Arm up, 1, go down, hold it, and go up. Lower the arm. To the other side. 1, go down the leg, hold it, and up. 2, go down the leg, hold it, and up. And 2, arm up, go down your leg, hold the stretch, and up. 3, arm up, go down the leg, hold the stretch, and up. 3, go down your leg, hold it, and up. 4, go down the leg, hold it, and up. And 4, go down the leg, hold the stretch, and up. Okay, now we open our legs, bend the knees slightly, and then keep the hips straight, looking forward, and also the head straight and looking forward. Make a circle with your arms, hands below the chest, and then rotate the torso left and right from the waist, not from the hip, yeah? From the waist. The belt is always looking forward, okay? Keep your head looking forward also while you rotate the torso. And make sure that the arms move together with the torso, yeah? Because if you move the arms independently from the torso, then you are not working with the back, which is what you want, okay? So, let's do it 16 times, 8 twice, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Now stretch the knees, legs straight, and then either put your hands behind your back, your head, the back of your head, or on your hips. Yeah? If you put your hands on the hips, remember the exercise is easier. If you put your hands behind the head, the exercise is a little bit harder, like you want. Yeah, I will keep my hands behind the head. And then we lower our back from the hip until the back is parallel with the floor. And then we keep going down, bending the back and using the weight of the head. Yeah. Then we bounce 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then we go back up slowly. This is 1 repetition, and we do 8, okay? So let's do it together. 8 times. 1, go down, bounce, 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 and go up. 2, go down, bounce, 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 and go up. 3, go down, bounce, 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 and go up. 4, go down slowly, relax when you bounce, 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 very relaxed, and go up. 5, go down, bounce, 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 and go up. 6, go down, bounce, 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 and go up. 2 left. 7, go down, bounce, 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 go up. And the last one, 8, go down, bounce, 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 and go up, okay? Now, keep the legs open and put your hands on your hips. Then go back with your hip a little bit, then move your hip to the side, yeah? Notice that I keep my head on the same place. I don't move the head, okay? I only move the hip. Yeah? And then I move my hip forward, and then to the other side, and then back. Yeah? The head is always on the same place. Only the hip moves, not the head. Okay? And we do it 8 times to one side, and then we change direction, and we do it 8 times to the other side. Yeah? Try to make the circle as big as you can. Yeah? Okay, let's go. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now to the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Okay? Good. Now close your legs. And then the next exercise is to strengthen your legs, especially your ankle muscles. Yeah? So make sure that your feet are together, touching each other and exactly parallel. Okay? Contact between the whole inside of both feet. Okay? Of course, legs together. Yeah? Knees together, everything. And pay attention to your core. Yeah? Make sure that the hip is straight and your core is engaged. And then you can keep your hands on your hips if you want, or you can put them behind your head. Yeah? I will keep them behind my head. And then we go down, we bend the knees and we go down and we bounce 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we stretch the knees, we go a little bit forward and then we go up on our toes. Yeah? Trying that our legs don't open, keep them closed, and then down slowly. Okay? So let's do it 8 times. 1, bounce, 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 and then go on the toes and hold it a few seconds and go down slowly. 2, bounce, 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 go up on the toes, hold it and go down. 3, bounce, 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 go up, hold it, go down. 4, bounce, 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 go up, hold it, go down. 5, bounce, 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 go up, hold it, go down. 6, bounce, 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 go up, hold it, keep your core tight, and down. 7, bounce, 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 go up, hold it, and go down. 8, bounce, 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 go up on the toes, hold it, keep your feet together, core tight, and down. Okay? Relax, and we can go to the first exercise. Okay, in this first section, we will work on posture. Yeah? We will do 3 different exercises. And we will repeat this sequence of 3 exercises 4 times, okay? So, for the first exercise you need the wall, and what you do is this. If you remember my first video, this will be familiar to you, but it's always good to repeat it again. So you have to put your hip on the wall, like this. You have to put your feet a little bit away from the wall, yeah, a bit of separation, and also a bit of separation between both feet, yeah, more or less shoulder width, yeah, like this. And you bend your knees a little bit, yeah, just relax the legs. We don't need them now. And the first thing you do is you put your back flat against the wall, including the head, yeah. Be careful, don't make the back of your neck small, short. Try to make it long, yeah, so that your chest goes forward and your head is straight. Yeah, feel the back of your neck long. And then what you do is this. You start from the head and you take it away from the wall, and then from the head you continue rolling down slowly. You take your back away from the wall, vertebra by vertebra, until the last thing touching the wall is your hip. Yeah? Be careful, don't change the hip, don't do this. Keep your hip always straight, yeah? Like this, you make a curve. And then from here, you do the opposite. You put your back on the wall, again, vertebra by vertebra, keeping your head down. Yeah, now it's the chest. And then the last thing is the head. Bam, okay? So basically, you roll down, starting from the head until your hip, and then you roll up again from the hip until your head. Okay? So let's do this 8 times slowly. So start with the back flat on the wall, and then let's go. 1, go down, and go up. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra. This is 1 repetition. 2, slow, roll down, and go up. 2, 3, start with the head, roll down, make your back round, and go up. Slowly. 3, 4, go down slowly, and go up, vertebra by vertebra. 4, 5, go down slowly, roll down, and go up until the head. 6, go down, roll out of the wall, and then 6, go up, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. 7, go down, slowly, and 7, go up. And the last one, 8, go down, slowly, don't change your hip, and go up. Okay, and the last thing is the head. Now from here comes the second exercise, and here, the idea is to do the same, but instead of rolling from the head, you roll from the hip. So the first movement is you contract your abdomen and you push your hip forward like this, so it leaves the wall, yeah? Forward. And then from here you keep rolling your torso until you reach more or less the chest, yeah? And then from here you put your torso again on the wall from the chest to the hip. So basically you take the hip away, then you take the rest of the back away until your chest, and then you put your back again on the wall, starting from the chest and ending on the hip. Yeah? In the beginning it's a bit difficult, this movement, but it will help you a lot for your center and your posture. Okay? So let's do it 8 times. I keep my arms up so that you can see what's going on here. Yeah? So let's go. 1 from the hip up, and 1 from the chest down until the hip. 2, start with the hip until the chest, shoulder blades. 2, from the shoulder blades down to the hip. 3, roll up until the shoulder blades, and roll down slowly, vertebra by vertebra until the hip. 4, vertebra by vertebra, take it away from the wall, and then 4, vertebra by vertebra, put it again on the wall. 5, up and down slowly, and 6, up and down slowly. 7, from the hip up and down to the hip slowly. 8, from the hip until the shoulder blades, up and then down from the shoulder blades, vertebra by vertebra until the hip. Okay, good. Then you stand away from the wall, and the third exercise, you grab your stick, yeah? You go a bit away from the wall, because you need a bit of distance, and then you hold the stick in front of you with a wide grip. The wider the grip, the easier the exercise is, because what you have to do is basically to raise the stick in front of you, then above your head, and then if you can, pass it behind until you can lower it on your back, like this, yeah? So a full circle. If your grip is wide, this will be easier to do. The narrower your grip is, the harder it becomes to pass the stick behind, yeah? This exercise is great to place your shoulders in the right position. For example, I have a tendency to put the shoulders forward. So this exercise is great to put the shoulders on the right position. So let's do it 8 times. Yeah, I will start with a wide grip. Okay? So 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Keep your core tight, yeah? 6 and 6. 7 and 7. 8 and 8. Yeah? This is my routine for posture. So now we will repeat the whole thing again one more time. Okay, let's repeat the 3 posture exercises 3 more times. Okay, let's do it together. So hip on the wall, feet apart, and then put your back on the wall, and let's go 8 times. Start with the head. 1, roll down until the hip, and then up. 1, 2, slowly down, and 2, up. 3, head down, and vertebra by vertebra until your hip, and 3, vertebra by vertebra until your head. 4, go down slowly, then go up. And 5, roll down until the hip, and roll up until the head. 6, go down, and go up. 7, down, slow, go up, and 8, go down slowly until the hip, and go up until the head. Okay? Now from the hip to the chest. Okay? So roll up from the hip until the shoulder blades, and then roll down slowly, vertebra by vertebra, until your hip. 2, roll up, and roll down slowly, bit by bit. 3, roll up from the hip to the shoulder blades, and roll down from the shoulder blades to the hip. 4, roll up and roll down slowly. 5, roll up and roll down, until the hip. 6, roll up and roll down slowly. 7, hip, lower back, shoulder blades, and shoulder blades, lower back, hip. 7, roll up, roll down slowly, and 8, roll up and roll down slowly. Yeah. Okay, then stand, grab the stick, and now I will grab the stick a little bit narrower than before, to make the exercise a little bit more challenging. So hold it in front of you and then pass it above your head until your back. Yeah? And then again to the front. That was 1. 2, back and front. 3, back and front. Slowly, yeah? 4, back and front. 5, back and front. 6, back and front. 7, back and front. And 8, keep your core tight all the time. Back and front. Okay? Good. Now let's go again to the wall. Put your hip on the wall, then your back, and then let's do rolling from the head 8 times. 1, go down and up, vertebra by vertebra, okay? Don't skip any part. 2, head, shoulder blades, middle of the back, lower back until the hip, yeah? And up, vertebra by vertebra. And 3, roll down, and up. 4, roll down, and up. 5, roll down, and roll up. And 6, roll down, and roll up. And 7, roll down, roll up. And the last one, 8, roll down, slowly, and roll up, pressing every vertebra against the wall. Then we roll from the hip, and 1, and roll down, 1, 2, start with the hip, then the lower back, then until the shoulder blades, and roll down. 3, roll up, and roll down. And 4, roll up, and roll down. Slowly. 5, roll up, and roll down. 6, roll up, and roll down. 7, roll up, and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll down. 7, roll up, roll down, slowly, and 8, roll up, and roll down. Okay? Then stand, grab the stick, and let's do the shoulder exercise again. Now, if you can, grab the stick even a bit narrower, yeah? So it will be a little more challenging. Let's go. 1, and 1 forward. Yeah, this is challenging. 2, and 2. 3, and 3. But by the third repetition, it gets easier. Yeah. 4. Now it feels easier than the first repetition. And 4. 5, and 5. This is no problem anymore. 6, and 6 forward. 7, and 7. And 8, and 8. Okay? because by the time you do 3 or 4 repetitions, the joint opens, yeah, starts to open, it gets used to it, and then it feels easier, okay? Now, last time, let's repeat the exercise last time. So, hip on the wall, back flat on the floor, back of the neck long, yeah? And then let's roll down. 1, slowly until the hip, and then go up. 1, 2, go down, go up. 3, go down, and go up slowly. 4, go down, go up. Yeah, put every vertebra on the wall. 5, go down, slowly, don't take shortcuts, go vertebra by vertebra, and go up. 6, go down, go up. 7, roll down slowly and roll up. And 8, roll down and roll up. Now we roll up from the hip, up and down, okay? So 1, start from the hip, then vertebra by vertebra, put your back away until the shoulder blades. And then down from the shoulder blades, vertebra by vertebra, until the hip. Do it slowly. And don't take shortcuts, don't do just this, yeah? You have to roll. 2, roll up, and roll down slowly. 3, roll up and roll down, making sure that you don't skip any part of your back. Yeah? 4, roll up and roll down. 5, roll up and roll down slowly. 6, roll up and roll down to the hip. 7, roll up and roll down. 8, roll up and roll down. Okay? Good. This exercise is great, especially the first part, because if you dance in close embrace, you are supposed to touch your partner with the ribs, just below the chest, not with the chest, but with the ribs. That's what makes contact and pressure on the torso of your partner in close embrace. And this exercise is really great for that, to get your rib cage forward and to make contact with the ribs. This makes for a really good feeling in the embrace, okay? Now let's go for the shoulders. Yeah, so grab your stick and try to grab it even a bit narrower. Yeah, this will be already hard for me to do. But let's try. The first repetition will be difficult. Yeah, 1, oh, and 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3. By the third is a bit easier. 4, and 4. 5 and 5. It feels easier by now. 6 and 6. Yeah, the shoulder joint opens. 7. This feels fine. And 8 and 8. Okay? In the beginning it feels really hard, but then by the third, fourth repetition it really gets easier. Okay? Good, so let's go for the balance section. Okay, now we start the segment on balance, and you will need the stick. And what I do is I repeat a sequence of 3 different exercises over and over and over. Today we'll repeat them 4 times, yeah? And the 3rd exercise will stay the same the 4 times. But the first 2 exercises, on the first 2 repetitions I will show you an easier version, and on the last 2 repetitions I will show you a slightly harder version, so that you have more options, okay? So let's start with the first exercise. If you follow this channel from the first technique videos that I uploaded, maybe this will seem familiar, but I didn't show it to you with the sticks. This is new today. So it goes like this. You start with feet together and you hold the stick in front of you with a wide grip, like this, yeah? Then you find your balance on one leg, whichever leg you want, yeah? And then you raise the stick above your head, making sure that you lift it using your rib cage, yeah? You lift your rib cage and you also engage the muscles of your upper back so that your arms can relax, yeah? You're holding the stick basically with your torso and not so much with the arms and shoulders. Okay, then with your free leg you have 4 positions. The first position is like this. You raise your knee in front of you, yeah? Until the thigh is more or less parallel with the floor. The second position is you lower the leg and you touch the floor behind you with the toes, okay? The third position is you move your weight between both legs and you go down until your free knee touches the floor, yeah? The knee of the free leg. On the fourth position, you push with both legs until you are up again. And then you go on the first position. 1, 2, 3, and 4, yeah? And you repeat this 8 times, okay? Then we turn around and I will show you from the other side. We will do it 8 times to the other side, okay? This is the first one. Let's do it together. So, legs together, find your balance on one leg, raise the stick, rib cage up. Don't forget your rib cage and your back during the whole exercise, okay? Don't let the arms go down and your torso do this because you are concentrating on your legs, yeah? Keep some concentration for the torso. And let's go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Lower the stick, relax, and let's do it to the other side. So feet together, find your balance on the other leg, raise the stick, rib cage up, and back engaged. And let's go 8 times to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget your torso, huh? 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay, relax. Now, let's go for the second exercise, which is quite similar. You start with feet together, again, stick in front of you, wide grip, and then you find again your balance on your first leg, you raise the stick, and the first position for the free leg is the same, knee up. But then from here, you move the leg behind you, but you don't touch the floor. You stretch the leg behind you like this, without touching the floor. Then you bend the knee of the standing leg, and then you go up. Yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's the exercise. So this leg is not touching the floor at all. Yeah, you are all the time on your standing leg. Okay? So let's do it 8 times. Legs together, feet together, find your balance, make sure your foot is completely flat on the floor, the toes are open, and raise the stick above your head, rib cage up, don't forget it through the exercise, and let's do it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, relax. Relax the standing leg especially, yeah, shake it a bit. And then let's do it 8 times to the other side. Feet together. Find your balance and raise the stick. Yeah? Rib cage up, back engage. And let's do it 8 times with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and controlled. Yeah? 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget your torso. 6, 2, 3, 4. Core tight. Yeah. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, relax. Relax the legs and relax the shoulders as well. And then we go to the third exercise, which works like this. I will show you from behind. Yeah? So, this time you start with the legs open, like this. Yeah? More or less your shoulder width. Yeah? And then the weight is on the center, both feet. And you raise the stick again. Then what you do is you shift your weight to one leg, then you cross the free leg behind the standing leg like this, and then you move your weight between both legs and you go down like this, slowly, until you touch the floor with the knee. Be careful, don't bump the knee, yeah? Only a light touch. And then go up, and then return to the center position, and then repeat to the other side. Shift the weight to one leg, cross the other leg, the free leg, behind the standing leg, place your weight on both legs, go slowly down, controlled, touch the knee on the floor, and then go up, and then return to the center, yeah? And each time you go to one side, to both sides is one repetition. So we count 1 and 1, 2 and 2, okay? And we do it 10 times, okay? So let's do it together. You can just follow me, okay? So legs open, stick in front of you, weight in the middle, make sure you are looking front and your posture is straight. Put the stick above your head, make sure your rib cage is up and your back is up, okay? And then let's start. And 1, 1, and 2, center, and 2, center, and 3, center, and 3. Go down controlled, and go up controlled. Center. 4, go down, up, center. 4, down, up, center. 5, down, up, center. 5, down, up, center. 6, down, up, center. 6, down, up, center. 7, down, up, center. 7, down, up, center. 8, down, up, center. 8, down, up, center. Okay? So these are the 3 exercises. Okay? So now we will repeat it one more time, the same. Okay, before we repeat the 3 exercises again, I will show you what I do to rest a bit in between repetitions. I stand with my feet a little bit apart, just like this, not much. And then, very slowly, I just bend over, making sure that my legs are completely straight, yeah? The knees are stretched. And then I cross my arms, yeah? I make sure that my neck is relaxed, my back is relaxed, and the weight of the arms pull my back down, yeah? Make sure that the legs are straight. And then I just wait in this position for 60 seconds. I just count 60 seconds, yeah? And then I go up slowly. And this will relax your lower back because it tends to get tense during the exercises. Okay? So, let's repeat again the whole series of 3 exercises. So, feet together, stick in front of you, find your balance, stick above your head, yeah? Make sure your rib cage is up and the back engaged, and also your core. And let's go for the first exercise. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget your torso. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now the same to the other side. So find your balance on the other leg. Then raise the stick, rib cage up, back engaged, and then let's go 8 times. 1, 2, weight in the middle, go down, 3, and 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Good. Relax. Don't forget to keep your standing foot all the time flat on the floor with the toes relaxed. Okay? Now let's go for the second exercise, the one where you just hold your leg behind without touching the floor. Okay? So feet together, stick up, rib cage up, back engaged, and let's do it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and controlled. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Relax, shoulders, arms, legs, and let's do it 8 times to the other side. Feet together, stick up, rib cage up, and back engaged. Core tight. Find your balance, make sure your standing foot is completely flat and relaxed. And then let's go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. Keep your core tight. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, keep your core tight now, 3 when you go down, and 4. Okay, good, relax, and let's do the third exercise, yeah? The one where you stand in the center and then cross the leg, go down on the knees, and then center and to the other side. Okay? Let's do it 8 times. Legs open, weight in the center, hips straight, raise the stick, ribcage up, back engaged, and let's go 8 times to each side. And 1, center, 1, center, 2, center, 2, center, 3, center, 3, center, 4, center, and 4, and center, 5, and center, and 5, and center. Keep your core tight, yeah? 6, center, 6, center. Ribcage up. 7, center, 7, center. 8, center, 8, center. Okay? Great, that was the second repetition. So if you want, do the relaxing of your back, 1 minute, and then we go to the next repetition. Okay, on this repetition, I will show you slightly harder versions of the first and the second exercise. Okay, so let's see how this works for the first exercise. So the beginning is the same, feet together, find your balance on your standing leg, put the stick above your head, making sure that your rib cage is up and your back engaged. Now, when you take the first position with your free leg, which is the knee in front of you, at the same time you turn the torso towards the free leg, like this, yeah? Only the torso, not the head. We leave the head looking forward, so only the torso, okay? This is the first difference. Then, when you lower the free leg and move it behind you, you return the torso to the center position, yeah? You look in front. Then the next difference is, when you go down now on both legs, you don't go down like this on the ball of the back foot. What you do is that you touch the floor with the top of the toe, with the nail, okay? With the nail. And then you slide the foot a little bit back and you go down on top of the foot, like this, okay? And then to go up, you have to push with the front of the foot and on the floor, yeah, like opening the knee of the back foot, and then this will help you to go up and then go again to the first position, yeah? So this is the new version. Now, why do we use this? Well, first of all, because it's a nice stretch for the foot, yeah? It's really, really nice to stretch it. And also because this is really useful if you ever do a tango show and you have a choreography with a pose at the end which goes down, yeah? You do choreography, variation, and at the end, wah, you go down. This is the pose that you want for the back foot because it looks better, it follows the line of the leg, the foot follows the line of the leg. If you go down like this, yeah, it works, but it's a bit more beginner, yeah? So what you want is to do the last movement and then wah, like this. Yeah, just go down like this. And this exercise will help you lose the fear of going down on the front of the foot. And a technical tip for this is that the part of the foot that presses down on the floor when you are like this is exactly the same one that you use when you step, only on top, yeah? So when you do a tango step, every tango teacher will tell you that you have to make the pressure on the floor with the inside half of the foot, yeah, this one, and not this one, yeah, the inside. So when you use this movement, the part of the foot that presses against the floor is also the inside one, but on the top, yeah? So that's the new version, okay? Let's do it 8 times, slowly and controlled, yeah? So, feet together, find your balance on one leg, stick up, don't forget your rib cage and your back during the whole exercise. And let's do it 8 times, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Relax. You feel the foot is really stretched, yeah? That's what the variation is for, yeah? To help you stretch the foot. Okay, so let's do it 8 times to this side. Find your balance, raise the stick, rib cage up, back engaged, and let's go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Now, the second exercise. Well, in this we will also use the torsion. So we start in the same way, feet together, find your balance, then raise the stick, and then on the first position also we use the torsion. Yeah, the torsion towards the free leg. When you lower the leg and move it back, then you return the torso to the front position. Yeah, remember, in this version of the exercise, you don't touch the floor with the back foot. Then you go low with the leg, standing leg, this is the same, and then up, this is the same. Yeah? So in this exercise, we only introduce the torsion on the first position. Okay, that's it. So let's do it 8 times. Feet together, find your balance on your first leg, put the stick above your head, rib cage up and back engaged, and then let's go 8 times. 1 with torsion, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget the torso. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. And 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay? One tip is when you are doing the torsion, make sure that you don't bend the elbow behind you. Yeah? Sometimes we do this. No. Keep the elbows, both elbows straight, and make the torsion low above your hip. Yeah? On the torso only. Yeah? Like this. The arms don't do anything. Okay? So let's do it 8 times to the other side. Same thing. Feet together, find your balance on the other leg, stick up of your head, rib cage up, and let's go 8 times. Slow and controlled. 1, both elbows straight. Yeah? 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, 4. And 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Relax. And then we do the last one. Yeah? The third exercise. So remember, you start in the middle, center, the weight on the center, and then you shift your weight to one leg, you cross the free leg behind, you go down on both legs until you touch the knee behind on the floor, you go up, return to the center, and do the same to the other side. And this is one repetition. Okay? Let's do it 8 times. So, feet open, just a little bit, shoulder width, stick up, rib cage up, back engaged, and let's go. And cross the leg, go down, 1, up, and center. Cross the leg, go down, 1, up, and center. And 2, and center. And 2, and center. And 3, and center. And 3, and center. And 4, and center. Keep your core tight, yeah? And 4, and center. And 5, and center. Don't forget your back, yeah? And 5, and center. And 6, and center. And 6, and center. Relax the arms, rib cage up. And 7 and center. And 7 and center. And 8 and center. And 8 and center. Okay? Great. So if you want now, you can relax again with the exercise I showed you before. 1 minute, just bend down, relax. And then we go for the last repetition of this. Okay, so let's do the last repetition of these 3 exercises and let's use again the harder version. Okay, so we start with the first. Remember, when you lift your knee, torsion. When you put the foot behind and go down, you go on the top of the foot. Okay? So let's go. Feet together, find your balance, and then raise the stick above your head, rib cage up, back engaged, and let's go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and controlled. Yeah? 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget your torso. 5, 2, 3. Keep your core tight. 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, go down slowly, 3, go up slowly, and 4. Okay, good. Relax. Relax the standing leg, and let's do it 8 times to the other side. So feet together, find your balance on the other leg, raise the stick, and let's go 8 times. 1, torsion towards the free leg. 2, toe on the floor, touch the floor with a nail. 3, rest your weight on the top of the foot. Push with the top of the foot. 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, keep your core tight. 4, 4, 2, 3, go up slowly. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good. Relax. And then let's do the second exercise. Yeah? Remember that the first position is the same with the torsion, but then you extend the free leg back and you don't touch the floor. You just go down with the standing knee and then up again. Okay, we do it 8 times. Feet together. Raise the stick. Breathe deeply. Make sure your core is tight. Rib cage up and back engaged. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and controlled. 2, 2, 3, 4. Keep your core tight. Yeah? 3, 3, 2, sorry, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, core tight. 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, oops, 8, sorry, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's do it to the other side. So find your balance and raise the stick. Rib cage up, and don't forget the torso during the whole exercise. Let's go 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, move slowly. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, don't forget your standing leg, yeah? 3, 4. 6, 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3, slow. 4 and 8, core tight. 2, 3 and 4. Okay, good. Relax, relax shoulders and legs. And now let's do the third exercise, yeah? And here, let's also use the technique with the front of the foot, yeah? So when you cross the leg behind you, and then you go back, touch the floor with the nail of the toe. Then slide the foot a little bit back, and then go down, resting on the top of the foot. Then push with the top of the foot down on the floor to go up, and return to the center, yeah? We introduce this change in this exercise as well. Okay, let's do it 8 times. Feet open, shoulder width, weight in the center, stick up, rib cage up, and back engaged. Then, weight on one leg, cross the free leg behind, touch the floor with a nail, slide, then down on both legs, 1, go up, and center, and cross, 1, and center. And 2, up, and 2, and 3, center, 3, and center. 4, center, 4, and center, go down, controlled, 5, go up, controlled, center, up, 5, and center, and 6, and center, and 6, and center, and 7, core tight, center, don't forget your torso, and 7, and center. The last one, 8, go up slowly, center, and 8, and center, okay? And we are done. That was it. So if this was too hard, you can use a chair. Just take a chair and grab the back of the chair, yeah, and then just do all the exercises grabbing the chair, yeah. This one also, yeah, you can have the chair on the side so you can move the leg freely, yeah. You can also use the wall, yeah. You can use the wall, support yourself, yeah. This will be the next step. Once you feel comfortable with the chair of the wall and it's easy, then you can do the exercises holding your hips with your hands, yeah. You can do everything, all the exercises holding your hips, yeah. And then when this is easy, you can progress to the stick. If you find it too difficult, then you can hold the stick in front of you. But I really recommend that you try with the stick above your head, yeah, because then the stick is aligned with your axis, yeah. And also you can use if you hold the stick in front of you, your shoulders are still working a bit too much, yeah. But if you hold it on top of your head, then your muscles in the torso are holding the stick, yeah. Your back, your side, yeah, your rib cage, and then you can really relax your arms, yeah. So these are ways in which you can progress to this level if you find this too challenging. And let me know in the comments if you are trying these exercises, if you are giving them a chance. That means exercise them over a period of time, yeah. And then let me know if you really feel a difference, if they are really helping you, okay? I'm really interested to hear from you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you a lot for the people who are supporting the channel with little donations. They really help. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye.